What is up, guys? Bisectatron here from One Hive Gazette, here with the very first in this live stream series. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Everything looks okay on the screen here. Big shout out first to Dirty Dancing for hooking me up with this Town Hall 9 account, because I only have a Town Hall 10. But anyway, we have a lot of people already requested to join. Looks like a lot of Town Hall 9s and not many Town Hall 10s. We'll see. Hopefully if you guys are a Town Hall 10, we can get a few of you in here to attack as well. But this is going to be a fun stream, and I'm really excited to do this, hopefully every week. I might change the time depending on when people are available, but for now it's Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Let's talk about how this is going to work, and then we will go ahead and get it going with the actual attacks from you guys, the viewers. So basically how this works is I have a Town Hall 9 and a Town Hall 10 base. I'll show them on the screen in just a moment, but each base is an anti-3-star base, and if you are a Town Hall 9 or a Town Hall 10, you come to this clan, OHG BTB exclamation point, and you request to join, and one by one, one at a time, I will let people in, and I'll give you guys a shot at the base. Maybe 2 to 3 attacks is what I said initially. I think we'll go with that. So you get a few tries. If you can 3-star it, your name goes up on the stream in the right side of the screen there, and you also will have your name in future streams shown as one of the successful attackers. So a lot is at stake, and I'm excited to do this. These are good bases too. I spent a lot of time building them. You're welcome to use them as your own base. Let's take a look at the bases real quick. They are posted on Twitter at a few hours before the actual stream, but the Town Hall 9 base is right here. I'm going to go ahead and show the traps and the CC troops so you guys, so there's no advantage to attacking later. I want the first attacker to have the same shot as any other attackers. So you can see this is the design, pretty solid base there, all the traps. Like I said, also on Twitter, make sure to follow me at Clash Manual. If you don't have a Twitter, I recommend creating one. It's not that hard, so that way you can check, because that's the best platform for me to post the screenshots of the bases ahead of time if you want to plan out your attack. But there's the Town Hall 9 base. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Town Hall 10 base as well. I will have my other account post it right here. Let's start with the Town Hall 10 over here. There we go. My main account, Bisectatron. This is what it looks like. Don't have the traps, unfortunately. You'll have to check out my Twitter, because I can't have the traps shown since this isn't the account that my screen is on. So that's just going to be how it goes. But if you are a Town Hall 10, I really encourage you to apply to join, because I want to get some Town Hall 10s in as well. We have a lot of Town Hall 9s, which we will get to pretty much all of you guys. But if you are a Town Hall 10, you're definitely encouraged to come by as well. Okay, so a few rules. You cannot do the same attack as someone else. So you can't copy an attack. You can use the same army comp, but you just can't do the exact same thing to 3-star base once it's already been 3-starred a certain way. So no copycat attacks. You have to be the actual Town Hall level. If you're a Town Hall level above, you have to have the right offense. So a Town Hall 11 can attack the Town Hall 10, but you can't have any Town Hall 11 offense. No Grand Warden, no like maxed out witches or anything. It's just, for this stream, we're doing Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10, easy to make it simple, but in the future we might have some Town Hall 11s. It's definitely something people have said to me, and I want to do it, but I have to get an account, and having 3 accounts to juggle kind of makes it a little more difficult, but it's something I'll consider, and I appreciate all the feedback. Anyway, enough said. Let's go ahead and get into it. The CC troops, just so you know, that's the Town Hall 9. The Town Hall 10 is pretty much the same, just with a few more goblins. That's the CC troops we're looking at. If you are applying to join and to attack the base, you can just go ahead and hit request to join, then continue to watch the stream, and once you see yourself accepted in on the stream, you can go back into the Clash of Clans app and attack if you're only on one device. That way you can watch the stream while you're waiting. But that is pretty much it, guys. let's go ahead and let's see if El Chapo is here. We will accept him in, and I will get the Town Hall 9 base posted. If you need CC troops, I have a few cooked up on my Town Hall 10, but preferably you get it filled up ahead of time so I don't have to worry about filling everyone's clan castle. They're not going to be maxed out anyway. But we'll see if El Chapo is here. I'll go ahead and throw up the FC. Looks like he is a Town Hall 9. Who is this guy? Commander Shane? Oh, I thought he was in the clan. That's just a request to join. But yeah, a lot of people rolling in. This guy, another Town Hall 9. Lots of Town Hall 9s. We might have a lot of names up on this stream. Let's get the base posted and see if El Chapo is there. We'll give him a minute. I will just kind of wait and see. I was attacking. Okay, well hopefully we can get your attack going. I'll give him a minute to scout the base or anything. I'm not sure if he's watching the stream right now or if he's, I guess he's back in Clash. I don't have max hogs for you, I'm afraid, but I can get you some close to maxed out hogs. I was worried this might happen, and it is, but I'll be generous and I'll donate him some hogs on my Town Hall 10 account. That's all I can do. I'll give him 2 to 3 shots at the base. Alright, Town Hall 10 layout says Harry Shy. Check it on Twitter. I can't throw it up right now. It would be too much to juggle here, but you can see all the layouts on Twitter. Let's see, anything else do I have to address? Don't think so. Looks like we have some Town Hall 10s that might be coming by any day now. El Chapo. I was a little worried this might happen. We might have like a lot of people just taking forever to attack. All right, here we go. He is in, has a queen walk, no king. Maybe his king's being upgraded. A queen walk hog attack. I'm excited to see this one. Let's see if El Chapo can be the first person ever to be on the right side of the screen there with that nice UDoodle edited Victor's logo. Listed as one of the successful 3-star attackers. Twitter is OneHive Gazette. That's all you have to do is search my YouTube. The actual handle is @ClashManual. That comes from my previous YouTube name. But either one you can search up and you should find me. Triggering the giant bomb, that's good. Could be an issue later. Few hogs on the other side. Not sure what his intended goal is here because he's sending in all these hogs before the queen or the CC or anything goes down. This one is not gonna look too well. I don't think this is gonna be the first person to get on the leaderboard here. By the way, there's no winners. If you defeat the base, you are successful. You 3-starred it, good job. But you don't get any prize or anything, just recognition. And it's not like there's one winner. Anyone who 3 stars can win. Yo Bisect, can Trinity players come by? Yeah, anyone who has permission from their clan. I don't know the rules. Maybe they might not want you to leave in OneHive Trinity if you're like a tryout. But if you ask a leader and they're cool with it, yeah, go for it. Anyone is welcome as long as you don't get like kicked out of your clan permanently for leaving. I don't want to do that to anyone. But if you're able to come, you're definitely welcome. This one, though, not going to be a successful attack. We'll give him one more shot, just to be fair. I said 2 to 3. Oh, is the clan full? Can't even request. That's a good question I see in the chat. There's too many people that have requested. You have to wait and request later. So I think if there's like more than 8 or so pending requests, it'll say clan is full. So if you're getting that and you're not able to join, there's not much I can do because I can't start accepting a bunch of people. It would just be chaos. So just be patient, and as I accept people and as we go through attackers, that's how it's going to go down. Then you can request to join once there's less people pending. So sorry about that. I didn't even anticipate that happening. El Chapo, gotta appreciate the going for the final percentages here, but this one obviously is not gonna work out. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it one more time or just kick him out. I feel bad about it, but I don't think he has a chance without a king and without a plan to actually take out the queen or anything. So, I said I'll give him 2 to 3 shots. I'll give him 2 to 3 shots. I'll be fair. Don't want to crush any dreams here. We'll go ahead and throw up the base again and give him one more shot before we have to kick him out. But who knows? Maybe he'll 3-star it. Let's see. A new Town Hall 10's requesting. Okay, I'm looking forward. Okay, he's sorry. Okay, we'll go ahead and kick him out then. That's his own permission. So he's out. And we'll go way up here and accept the next person. I think I saw this guy talking in the chat a little bit. Koopa, a Town Hall 9, 30-30 heroes. He might have a good shot at this base. Just for sake of time, I think I'm only going to be able to give people 2 tries. So that's how this is going to go down. Can't have a 3rd try, unfortunately, because there's just a lot of people, more than I expected actually, that are interested in joining. So there's the Town Hall 9. We'll say 2 shots. Good luck. And we'll see if Koopa can pull this thing off. How long are we going to be streaming? Planning on an hour. I was planning 6 to 7 weekly. But, I'm not going to... If there's a few people pending, I'll go ahead and let them in. Don't want to be too cruel and cut off like one person because it's exactly 7 o'clock. But it's planning on being about an hour stream. Alright, we'll just wait for Koopa to go in here. I'm not sure his army comp, but we'll see it as soon as he goes live. Alright, there he goes. He is attacking, and he has also... Is this the Monty G? Okay. Throwing One Hive Genesis's own Monty G attack back at us. Kind of funny there. I like the start here, taking out that air defense. It won't be an issue for the healers. Looks like he's going to probably have the queen meet up around this area, would be my guess, and jump here. Probably jump again somewhere by this back expo. So I think it's a good plan. I wasn't sure how the space would be attacked, but I thought a jump spell right in this area might be something people would try. It's a good place to enter a kill squad. If it says you can't join the clan for people that are just tuning in, it's because there's too many people that have requested to join. So as we get through more attackers, it'll open up. So just wait and request to join in a little bit once more people have been accepted through the system. Okay, so CC coming out. Looks like he lost a golem up top, but has 2 going in. Big kill squad here. Looks like he's going to get pretty deep into the base with this kill squad. Only a few hogs, but that's all he needs. One thing about this base, the spring traps, the giant bombs, all very decentralized. So his kill squad's not going to neutralize many of these spring traps. So the hogs probably aren't going to be that successful as he drops them on the outside of the base. But who knows, this one could easily 3-star. His queen is still up, his king is still up, both with their abilities. Healers go down. This one not looking too great, to be honest. I think, yeah, the king is going to go down to these cannons right here. Hasn't dropped the hogs yet. Now would be a good time, but watch, there's going to be a spring trap between these cannons. Some of those hogs are definitely going to go flying. Still has the queen's ability, but this one's not going to 3-star. Oh, that spring trap actually missed. Maybe I should adjust that for the next... well, I'll never use this base again. What am I saying? Those of you just tuning in, the instructions are in the top right, Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s. If you can't request to join, it's because there's too many people that have already done so. That is just how Supercell made the clans work, so you just have to wait until more people have gone through and there's less pending requests. We have a bunch of people waiting to attack. We'll go ahead and throw this up for him again, and we'll give him one more try. Good luck. Not much I can do for him. Looks like he's going straight into it. Maybe he'll try a different... Oh, that's the wrong base. Hopefully he backs out. Good thing he backed out. That was a good move. You have to change it every time, so gotta... Yeah, I think this is like a glitch, because it used to be this wouldn't happen, but now whenever you do a friendly challenge, you have to to type in, or not to scroll over to the actual base you want. You can't just, it doesn't save the last base you posted, which kind of sucks, but it's really not that big of a deal. Looks like he's doing the same queen walk again. We'll see if he does anything different here. Queen might go the other direction. Not sure that would be a big impact. Or maybe that's intentional. He's starting the queen on the other side. I've seen this version of the Monty G attack where you have the queen do an independent walk away from everything, and she'll get some good value. There's quite a few defenses on the outside of the base. If this Expo doesn't go down, it might be a bit of an issue, but there's no air defenses now that that one's gone down, so this one definitely could be a successful attack. Let's see if his golems, I don't think they're both going to go into the base here. The one up top is going to go up to that mortar, so he only has one, or he has two golems going in. The king and a bunch of bowlers. We'll see how this one works out. A tough base because you have this top part that is hard to get to with a kill squad, but the hogs can't do it on their own. So it makes it difficult because this base is kind of decentralized. But who knows, maybe the queen will get around. I feel a little bad, but I'm kind of rooting for people to fail because I want it to be difficult to take out these bases. I don't want it to be like there's a ton of people that are all on the leaderboard as a successful attacker. But this one's looking really good, actually. He has the golem tanking like all of those cannons. If he doesn't hit too many spring traps, I could definitely see this one working. Are those bowlers going to get the Expo? I don't think they will. The Expo will take them out. This one, like I said, going to be very close. Looks like he's gone past a lot of those spring traps. I think he might have this one, those spring traps just being dodged by all these hogs. Very nifty stuff. Time is fine here. It's just up to that Expo pretty much. Pops the queen's ability, and assuming those hogs come through, there's a Golemite tanking. That's one hog. Okay, this might be close. I think it has the Expo though. This one looks like, assuming nothing weird happens, gonna be the first 3-star. Let's go ahead and get this guy's name up. Koopa, our first successful attacker. Check this out. My mouse just goes directly onto the screen there. Capital K-O-O-P-A. Koopa is our first successful attacker. Got to kick him out like everyone else, but I'll say nice job. And we will move on. As I accept more people, you guys can request to join. It should be opened up. But looks like people are giving him some credit. And out he goes. Not a whole lot of, not much more to say. Let's move on to our next attacker. Okay, this looks like right here. The Invincible. Oh, guess he dropped out. XDD will be our next guy. Was he a Town Hall? Yeah, Town Hall 9. He is in. We'll give him a minute to switch on if he was watching the stream. Looks like we have some Town Hall 10s requesting. I'm very happy to see that because I think that makes for an even better stream, getting some heavy hitter action. We'll go ahead and post the base here, and we'll say 2 tries, good luck. We'll give him a minute to hop on if he's not on right now. Looks like we got Adolf Hitler in the chat. Good stuff. What's my Twitter? One Hive Gazette at Clash Manual. You can find me on Twitter. That's where the Town Hall 10 base will be. I might even post it during the stream in between attackers. But besides that, you gotta check it on Twitter. So anyway, looks like we got some more people tuning in. If you're new and you're wondering what's going on, top right of the screen basically gives you the gist of it. You can check out the bases on Twitter. Oh, it looks like we got the live attack going. Ooh, dragons. I'm happy to see this. Something different. Certainly not going to be a copycat attack of the last one. Just so you guys know, we did have a successful 3-star, but you're not allowed to do that exact same attack. You can do the same army comp, but you can't do the exact same deployment and everything as Koopa did on the stream. So you got to have an original attack to be considered a successful 3-star attacker. Let's see. He's coming in. Ooh, CC healers. Interesting. Haven't seen that in a while. I guess with 30 troop space in your clan castle, the healers take up 28, so you're only wasting 2 troop space. You can throw a few archers in there. So that's actually something that could be, a beneficial thing to do. I might take a max dragon and like 2 balloons, but I could definitely see This being something that could, keep the queen up longer, having those max healers a level higher. So that's cool. Let's see how this works. He got 2 air defenses with a Zap Quake, so really good value there. And I think he might try to hasten a few balloons to that top air defense. This could go really well, besides the fact that there is an air sweeper, and there is a little bit of hit points inside this base. Which CC might be an issue, but no, all the stuff's going over to the queen. He has the queen's ability still. This is a really unique attack. I like it. Let's see if he goes in with those balloons. I think there's no Teslas or anything, so the balloons can directly target that air defense. Looking really good here. In come the balloons. Is there a Seeking Airmine? I don't think there is, actually. This one might crush this base. Wow, I didn't even think about dragons when I made it, but damn, good attack to XDD. Assuming time's not an issue, which I don't think it is, a minute 15, that's plenty. He is going to be joining Koopa. I might need some more room if you guys are just going to be crushing all these bases. I will give a little bit of priority to Town Hall 10s if we start to run out of time and there's a bunch of people left, because I want to get Town Hall 10s involved too, but we'll just go in order for the next little while here. Let's add XDD to the successful 3-star attackers at Town Hall 9, assuming he doesn't end the battle for any reason. First try too, so good job. Give him some credit in the chat. I love seeing some dragons, something different. We'll go ahead and kick him out, but that was awesome. So we'll give him his credit, and we'll kick him out. Let's move on to the next person here. Okay, he's out, and let's see. Down to Chief Ethan. I saw him in the live chat. Let's see if he can hop on. He is, I think, a Town Hall 9. Yeah, Town Hall 9, 30 heroes, so when you do have those max heroes, you have a very good shot, especially knowing where all the traps are and everything. So we'll go ahead and post it, and we'll say 2 tries, good luck. Allergy season's hitting me hard here, but fun stream for sure. This is something I definitely want to continue. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, there's a lot of people in India that it's like 3 a.m. for them. I do have a lot of viewers that are in that part of the world, which is a little unfortunate, but I can't do a stream at 3 a.m. for me if it works for people on the other side of the world, so kind of got to do my own time. But that being said, I think I might be able to adjust the time if it's beneficial for everyone. This one, I think we're going for a triple wall breaker. Yep, looks like he is there. He's probably going to try to rage his wall breakers through the next 2 layers of the base. I don't know how this one's going to work. It's one of these, he has a P.E.K.K.A, he has Valks. It's one of these high DPS attacks, not even any hogs, just a straight up throwing a ton of stuff into the base here. A few troops walking around the outside. Actually, no, everything's going back in. The wall breakers went really well. I don't even think he needs to get through that next layer because the Valks and the P.E.K.K.A will push through anyway. Yeah, looks like they just go right through that wall. This will be the test, though. Can they get through the back half of the base? Everything's gone really well so far, but oftentimes with this attack, things start to go weird right about now, and they go to one side of the base like they are right now, and oftentimes that can compromise the attack. But still has a lot of troops left up, doesn't have any healers that you might see in some of these types of attacks, and he is going to encounter a bunch of point defense right about now. But the queen has her ability. She is getting targeted, but she should be able to take out quite a few of these defenses. This one, it's going to be interesting. It depends if these cannons go down. I think the queen, with her ability, will take out both these cannons, maybe. The golem's coming around, but I don't know if they're going to save the queen in time. That cannon might lock on to her. Nope, it's on the golem. Okay, the queen might pull this one out. He still has the king as well here, and a few bowlers. They'll go on the long way, but they will eventually end up on that side of the base. This one might 3-star out of just an interesting kind of spam, not a spam type attack. That doesn't give it the credit it deserves. It looks like he's back in the chat saying he got it already. So nice job to Chief Ethan. Looks like this will in fact be a 3-star. We'll go ahead and throw his name up now. I believe that he 3-starred if he says so. Chief, we'll go ahead and give a capital C as it's written. Chief Ethan. I might need to make more room. I'm running out of spaces for you guys here. So, yeah, I might need to make more room. Awesome stuff. Go Y Vape. I guess that's what you could call it. But there's also bowlers. I don't know what the abbreviation would be, but we'll go ahead and back out. good stuff. I'm sure he's watching the stream, doesn't need me to say anything in the chat. So good job, Ethan, and we will kick him out and move on to the next attacker. I love all these different creative ways people are attacking the base. It's more than just your typical hogs or whatever. Okay, Commander Shane, Town Hall 9. Let's see if he's here. It was quite a while ago because we are a little bit backed up in all these requests. And we should get to some Town Hall 10s soon as well. I have my Town Hall 10 account here and ready when people come. But another Town Hall 9. Oh, he's saying hi to his mom. That's funny. We'll say good luck, 2 tries. And we'll go ahead and wait for Shane to go in. But anyway, nice one to Ethan. We now have 3 successful attackers, Koopa, XDD, and Chief Ethan. I'm thinking what I will do is I'll have, maybe on the countdown screen, I'll have a little slideshow showing all the successful attackers, and maybe even on the stream interface here, I can maybe make the Patreon thing smaller, or find some space to throw up a little slideshow of people who have successfully attacked the base in the past, in past live streams. This is a series I want to continue for sure. So anyway, this is Shane, and he has a very standard shattered go-ho attack. Heroes very close to max, the queen max, king 28. So definitely has a good shot here. Good job on the funnel. Wizards are getting everything taken out. Nice hog there on the air defense to help finish that off. Jump spell. That dead space does actually help the funnel because you don't have to worry about the troops walking to the left really, as long as that air defense goes down, which it does. So everything's going in. The giant bombs have been triggered by the golems, so the bowlers are still healthy. Right here we'll see has a double poison. The witch actually is surprisingly not in the poison, but she'll go down anyway. It depends how far this kill squad gets, because he doesn't have any spells for his hogs. He has a lot of them, but no spells for them, which is interesting. I assume he brought the correct spells that he intended, but yeah, that's kind of interesting. He doesn't have any heal spells, but has a lot of hogs. So just going to sprinkle these guys in. The spring traps are actually doing better this attack than they've done any of the past attacks. I've already seen like 3 or 4 hogs go flying. But he still has a lot of troops. This one might actually be successful as well, especially with both the heroes' abilities. I might have to start outsourcing these bases to maybe like some professional Town Hall 9s to try to get these as hard as possible. Because you guys have definitely been watching the videos, and he has all these cleanup archers down. A few hogs die to a giant bomb, but this one, I don't think there's any way it's going to be stopped. He will hit a giant bomb between these 2 defenses, so this might be where the base could possibly make a stand, but with the queen's ability, I just don't see this happening unless time runs out, and he has a lot of time left as well. So all we can do is sit and wait for his troops to kind of approach that last Tesla and try to clean up the rest of the base. But I think this one is going to be successful. Zeph Mini, any TH6s? No, nothing below Town Hall 9, unfortunately. Looks like more people are coming. If you are new, make sure to check out the top right that has the instructions. The bases are posted on Twitter a few hours before we go live. We go live every Tuesday at 6 p.m. is the plan. That's Pacific Standard Time. And if you are not able to request to join for some reason, it's probably because the clan is, there's too many requests and you just have to wait for more people to come through and attack and for room to be created. But this one, 30 seconds, I wouldn't say it's necessarily going to be a 3-star because there is that king altar that has somehow survived. He might not get this because of just unlucky. I guess that's why you don't use cleanup archers. I mean, wizards are typically a lot better. They're 4 times as much camp space, but they do 4 times as much damage, or way more than 4 times as much damage than an archer. So this one, is he going to get it? Maybe some bowler bounces. No, the bowlers can't quite reach that second bounce. The king altar for the win. We'll give him another shot. I think he should get this pretty easily. That is very unfortunate. Okay, looks like he's giving a shout out to his clan. Meant to bring a heal, yeah, I probably figured. One more shot. Good luck. I assume he'll get it this time, because with that next heal, shouldn't be much of an issue, but 99%. Maybe I should have a separate leaderboard for 99% attackers. How long are you going to be live? Till another half hour to 45 minutes is what we're planning. But like I said, I want to get through as many people as possible. We will give him a few minutes, or not, maybe about a minute or so to get this next attack going. Sorry for hurting your base. You know, it's not my account, so I don't feel the pain. But you know, he's talking some talk. We'll see if he can back it up. He said hi to his mom. He's advertised his clan, but let's see if he can hold his nerves and just repeat this attack, but with the right spells, and maybe not have all these archers for cleanup. Looks like he still has the cleanup archers. That's a little bit sketchy in my opinion, but I think he has a good shot of taking it out here. Jump spell down, but his bowlers, they hit a giant bomb, although they got healed back up, so they're okay. Almost forgot the heroes, almost, it looks like, but there they go. Maybe just a delayed deployment on purpose. The poisons will take out all the CC troops, pushing through just like the last attack. The king and a bunch of spring traps are going to be there to greet the hogs, but with that heal spell, he probably has a better shot at taking out that part of the base. Hogs moving through along with the kill squad, holding on to that heal probably for that bomb tower. No, going to keep it a little bit longer. Good heal spell, covering those defenses. This one looking really good here. Has the king's ability was just used, still has the queen's ability. The hogs making their way around. Similar to the last attack, but this time has quite a few more. The golem's tanking, but we got 2 giant bombs left up. These hogs might get hit by these giant bombs. There is another one between the archer tower and the Tesla. This one might be a repeat of the last attack. They're all going to get hit by this giant bomb. Those hogs got crushed. That's the strength of this base, is it has the giant bombs that are that are just on the outside of the base where the kill squad can't reach it. This one's gonna be a fail. I feel bad for him. Unable to join. Can you clear some requests? Says Milan in the chat. I can't clear requests because those are people trying to join. So just wait, and in maybe a few minutes, 10-15 minutes, they'll clear up. I'll get more people through, and we can start to have more people request to join. But I apologize if I'm not going to get to some people. That might happen, but there's always next week, and I guess you just got to be a little bit quicker requesting to join, because I wasn't expecting so many people to come over, but I really appreciate all the support for the channel and all you guys coming over trying to 3-star the base live. But yeah, this one is not going to work out for Commander Shane. 30 seconds, not going to get to either of these builder huts probably in that amount of time, so good try. He was, you know, a little bit cocky in the chat, so got to, can't feel too bad for him here. This one probably be about like 95% when it's all said and done. Oh, there it is, 97. Alright, nice try, Commander Shane, but we got to kick you out. Let's move on. Looks like you got one more chat in. Alright, Shane. Dan is our next one, and he is a Town Hall 10. It looks like, does he have Town Hall 10 level troops is the question. It looks like he does, so yeah, he has the max heal spell. I'll just see if he's planning on attacking the Town Hall 10, which I hope he is, because that's all he's eligible to attack. I'll just ask him here in the chat, attacking Town Hall 10, because I do have it ready. Let's see, requesting on my 10 if you want to go 10v10. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, good luck. 2 tries. Let's see it. Low-level heroes, but I'm not going to knock him for that. I think, you know, he has as good a shot as anyone if the plan is good. I mean, maybe not as good a shot as anyone. It would be better if he had max heroes, but if he could pull this one off, that'd be quite an accomplishment, because my base is max for Town Hall 10. And it is a very solid base. I'm definitely a better Town Hall 10 base builder than I am a Town Hall 9 base builder. Let's go ahead and check it out, see what he has planned for this. Just looks like a very simple hog attack. Doesn't even have his queen even, but we'll see how this one works out. Goes ahead and drops down the king. It looks like he's going to drop a golem and some bowlers to try to get in there, take out the queen, the CC troops I would assume, and then hog the rest of the base here. So king goes down, clearing out maybe a funnel. Yeah, just a funnel, it looks like. He's definitely doing a good job, I think, with what he has. He doesn't have his queen, doesn't have max heroes, but he is, you know, utilizing things well. King to create a funnel, trying to get all these bowlers in here, but without a rage. The bowlers are kind of slow and they don't do that much damage, so I don't know if this is going to be very successful. It looks like he's going to heal up the boulders. That's interesting. Instead of doing a rage, just a heal spell. The Sisu's poisoned. The queen's already gone down. He's already sending these hogs in, so very good deployment. I think the wave of hogs might work, although he's hitting a bomb tower, so a bunch of hogs got taken out there. This one, I don't know if it's going to work here. A lot of boulders are dying, a lot of hogs are dying. This is a very difficult base to hog the top of, because we have spring traps up in here, we have giant bombs, we have the king, skeleton traps. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I feel a little bit bad, but I might have to kick him out after the first attack just for the sake of making room for other people. Yeah, I don't know, because it wasn't very close here. You know, it wasn't a long attack, though. I'll give him one more shot, just because he's been quick, and, oh, wrong base. It's my Town Hall 10 account here that I have on my phone right next to me. We'll give him one more shot. Like I said, don't want to crush people's dreams, but maybe he forgot his queen or something. Can't assume anything. Oh, maybe he might leave here. I'll just say you're welcome. Okay, that didn't come out right. Let's just ask if he's leaving. He might be watching the live stream as well. So anyway, thanks for coming by, Dan. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kick him out. I hope you understand, Dan. Your queen's upgrade. Oh, he's already gone. Okay. Well, that speeds things up a little bit. I might go down to one attack for people like that. But moving up here, don't want to miss anyone. It looks like the next one is Damocles. Not sure how to say that. A Town Hall 10. Let me just scout out his profile here. Make sure he is good. Yep, everything looks fine. And we will go ahead and throw up the challenge. I will just tell him good luck, and we'll see if he can make anything of this. I would be surprised if anyone could 3-star this base, because it is a hard base, and Town Hall 10 is not easy to 3-star, especially if you just have a couple of attacks to do it in. Anything in the chat I need to talk about? Once again, the instructions are in the top right. If you are having trouble requesting to join, just be patient. It's because there's too many requests pending, but those will start to get cleared up as we go through, and you can just kind of wait and request later. We're going to go for about another 20-25 minutes, and then we'll kind of call it quits here. But this one, Suicide Hero Laloon, this is the kind of stuff we see in CWL Wars. Has 2 Skelly spells for the Queen here. Looks like he's going to try to get 2 air defenses and a few of these archer towers as well. The Queen, I don't know if she's going to go up for that second air defense. It'll be close here. She might go, no, she'll go for this storage. She might not get that next air defense. Has the ability, if he does wrap around the base correctly, he should get that second air defense that he's hoping for. Has to use the ability right here, otherwise that Queen's going to die. Yep, got it. Good stuff. She won't get anything else besides that, but that's pretty much all he wanted. So if it's going to be any attack, it's going to be this one. He's gotten what he wanted so far, at least I assume. Even got an archer tower. That was cool with that Queen. So very effective use of the heroes there. Now he's going to try to Laloon this base. He didn't take out the CC troops, is the only issue, but he has a poison, so the baby dragon can't wreak too much havoc. It should go down to that poison unless things get pretty weird here. Things are looking good, though. A heal spell, very important over those wizard towers, but I think this one's actually not going to go because the pathing was just too weird. This air sweeper might have had a factor in that, but things ignored this little section of the base here, and it's a good plan. I will not knock him for the plan. That's definitely the type of stuff that can work against certain Town Hall 10s, but not going to work this time, and we'll give him another shot to see if he can kind of clean up his act and get this done. The Queen actually very close to going down just by the lava pups, but that's going to be it. Looks like he backed out. Close stuff. We will basically let him regroup for a minute and give him one more try. Don't want to rush people. Keep forgetting. Don't want to rush people, but at the same time, we don't have time for them to adjust their entire army or anything like that. The Sui did go great. The Suicide Heroes got a lot of value. So I'll post again. Not much I can say besides good luck in your second attack if you're watching the stream. And yeah, let's see if he can pull this one off. He does have the max army and everything, so you know, stranger things have happened. Even though this plan doesn't look like it's perfect for this base, Who knows, maybe the pathing could be a little bit different, and that could be the difference in the 3-star. So, alright, on to the next one, and same plan it looks like, has the king going down to clear things out, the queen behind. I like the deployment of the queen this time, dropping her a little bit lower, that way she follows kind of a more smooth motion, because you don't want her to go past this bottom air defense. Actually, it looks like the same pathing. She is going a little bit away from that air defense, but I think she will come back down for it as she did in the first attack, yeah. So, it's definitely good value. 2 air defenses, plus a few extra like bonus buildings, we call them archer towers, stuff like that, just for the price of the heroes and a few wizards. So it's definitely good value, and the queen is actually going to get even more because he still has her ability and she's not yet been targeted. I like how he's deploying these balloons already to start to move into the base here, but I'm not sure. I think he might be trying to lure out the CC troops actually. This is interesting. He's going to drop a haste and a few balloons, gets a cannon, not very important, but he's luring out the CC. Not a lot of time left, only has a minute 40 or so, but this could work if he gets the CC taken out quickly. He doesn't have to worry about it later on, although that one witch is taking forever to get up to the baby dragon here. A little bit of panic, the minions go down, but the baby dragon's still raged up. He's gonna get what he was hoping for right there. The CC troops are down to a minute and a half, so it has to be very quick. The minions should go down for cleanup as soon as possible. The baby dragon actually still alive for cleanup, that's helpful. Let's see, if the pathing is better, I would say this could definitely work. Has the heal spell for the middle here, actually uses it a little bit off to the side, that was interesting. I would have healed up that group right there that's currently getting hit by the wizard tower. This one, I don't think it's going to work. Once again, the pathing's too weird, maybe too many lava hounds. He still has a lava hound just sitting there with no air defenses to even tank. So less hounds, more loons. I don't know. Maybe this could have worked if the attack was adjusted, but a nice try to this attacker, and we'll move on to the next person. Give him his 2 shots. Good attacks both times, but not going to work out. So we'll see if someone can take out this Town Hall 10 base, maybe a little bit later on in the stream. Let's go ahead and back out here. If you're unable to join the clan, it's because there's too many pending requests to join. You're going to have to wait for people to kind of come in and leave. And yeah, less hounds, I think he acknowledges that. Thanks for coming by. We'll go ahead and kick him out and move on. But you got to wait for less requests to be pending in the chat. Then I can accept more people. Let's see here. Got everyone up there. And now we're on to Dominion. This name is familiar. It might be a different person, but a Town Hall 10, I assume. Yep, looks like he's going to try the Town Hall 10 base. This is interesting. Maybe we can get a Town Hall 10 name. We have 3 Town Hall 9 names up there already. Let's see, anything else in the chat? Yeah, if you're unable to join, like I said, maybe I should post that somewhere in words so you guys can see. But we'll give Dominion his 2 tries here. Throw the base up. Good luck. Looks like he has 40 heroes, pretty much a maxed account. So I don't know what army he has. We will see very soon, but definitely has a shot with the max account. Especially seeing the base a few times, seeing it in action, and maybe planning his attack, making adjustments based on how the last few attackers went. Okay, welcome to everyone new who's joining. Once again, instructions are in the top right of the screen there, and hoping to do this series every Tuesday from 6 to 7 Pacific Standard. So we'll wait, see if Dominion's going to hop on here. Let's go ahead and scout his base, see what army comp he has cooked up. Looks like he has a hog army, pretty standard stuff, 2 golems. I don't know where the kill squad's going to be entered, but seems like a solid plan. Looks like he's live. Let's go ahead and see this. Yeah, has probably a CC of bowlers, I would assume, along with 2 of his own. This isn't a great base to use a kill squad on, but maybe at the top there, if he wants to get, yeah, 2 jump spells. He's definitely trying to get very far into the base to get the queen and probably a lot of the stuff at the top here. Because if you want to use hogs in this base, I think you have to take out the spring traps and the skeleton traps between these 3 defenses. Otherwise, it's very difficult to hog, even with a heal spell. Okay, it looks like he's coming from this side actually, but he might still be able to get that area taken out, even from down here. Golem goes down, has some bowlers behind. Another golem at 6 o'clock. He'll just try to jump twice through the base, it looks like. Although the single Inferno got his golem. Looks like it was close, but that's going to definitely hurt him. Both golems already busted. Although he does, have his heroes, has a giant or two in there tanking. A few boulders hit the giant bomb, but if things go into the base, I would not count this one out by any means. Rage spell is down. I just don't know if there's going to be anything to take that second jump. The Teslas are very tough on these troops as they move through. The second jump doesn't look like it's going to get any value for him because nothing's going to take it. And this one's not going to go anywhere, I don't think, because the back side of that base is too hard, especially for only 23 hogs and 2 heal spells. Looks like he backed out, which I do appreciate. It kind of saves time, and maybe we'll give him another shot because of that entry fail. We'll go ahead and throw the base up again. And I always do it on that account. It's on the phone next to me that you guys can't see. We will throw this up again and see if he can have a bit of a better entry. But even still, with a better entry, I'm not sure if this is going to work. That second jump spell, there has to be a lot of troops in order for that to actually work. So we'll give him a second. Looks like he might be adjusting his army comp a little bit. But yeah, the kill squad did not get very far into the base. Looks like, was there a Town Hall 11 that requested to join? Oh no, he's a Town Hall 10, but he's in Legend. Hats off to him, especially with the non-maxed out heroes. I was kind of thinking, was that a Town Hall 11? Because I typically only see Town Hall 11s there, but that's cool. Town Hall 10 up in Legend, good trophy pusher. Looks like we will just look up here a little bit, see what we have. We have a solid like 5 people still requesting to join, so gonna have to wait a little while if you are still trying to join and attack one of these bases, and I am gonna cut it off in maybe 15 to 20 minutes. So if you do get cut out, I apologize, not much I can do about it. Can't stream forever, unfortunately, and as I said, this will be a regular thing, so if you come a little bit earlier next week, you'll definitely be able to attack one of these bases. Okay, so looks like pretty similar army composition. Once again, that golem, this is very unfortunate, that golem just getting destroyed by the single Inferno there. He sent in a wall breaker. I like that. Good wall breaker to trigger that giant bomb ahead of time. These wizards are going to go down. The funneling, I think, is going to be very difficult once again. Actually, most of the boulders are still going in. Not a whole lot of trouble funneling, but with the kill squad in the base, I still don't think that second jump is going to go anywhere, especially if he doesn't heal up that kill squad. I just don't think there's going to be anything left to take the jump and to encounter this compartment right here, which, as I talked about, is so difficult for hogs to take out on their own. Still has the queen's ability, though, so she can. She's not going to be targeted by anything once this expo goes down. Actually, the other expo might get on her, but he has her ability. She should be able to get a wizard tower or 2 taken out before she goes down with that level 40 queen's ability. Let's see. I don't think these hogs are going to go through and get it done, though. They avoided the spring trap very nicely, but even still, it's just too much. Finally, something does use that jump spell. The queen actually took the jump, and she's going pretty far into the base here. Good timing on the hogs for that to work, but not going to work. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to kick out Dominion. Just got to be fair to other people. So we'll say thanks for stopping by. Maybe next week, Dominion. But I do got to kick you out, bro. Play PUBG too. I don't think I'm going to do any PUBG on my channel. Alright, not going to waste any time. Let's move on to the next one, which is back to a Town Hall 9. Haven't had a Town Hall 9 in a little while. War, baby, war. Let me just check his account, make sure he is in fact a Town Hall 9, which he is. Let's throw the base up on the screen. As soon as people are accepted, we have more people coming. So this is definitely a busy first stream. But I do appreciate everyone stopping by and trying to take out the base. Okay, let's post this, and we'll go ahead and wait a moment. Oh, doesn't even need a whole lot of waiting. He's straight into this, and this is the first time we've seen La Lune on it. So that's cool, though. We're seeing different attacks on these Town Hall 9 bases, or on this one Town Hall 9 base every time. And that's something I thought there might be, all hog attacks or all La Lune. But it's been very diverse, and it hasn't even been all max heroes, so that's been cool. Looks like he's going to try to lure out the CC. I think that's what he's doing with this initial Laloon, but the sweepers are keeping things back, and I don't know, maybe he's preparing for, actually he's preparing for a push with his kill squad. Excuse me, he's not trying to lure out the CC. He's going to try to wall break. Maybe he saw one of the attacks before that used this. Wall break through there, and because of the dead space through there as well. I could definitely see this working if he gets some good value, which he can, because there's only 1 point defense here. And even with just his heroes, he can get pretty far into this. The rage spell already down. There's a few wall breakers. Let's see how far he can get into the base. The next rage should go down, but the funnel was perfect. Did a great job with that. And his king will get in there, take out the defensive queen. CC comes out, but he has the poison. I can definitely see a lot of value on this one. There are 3 air defenses at the top of the base, but if he's quick with his Laloon, I could see that working as well on the back end of the base. Let's see how this one goes. It'll be the queen versus a bunch of wizard towers with her ability, which goes down. Actually, yeah, very, very good value from this kill squad. But now let's see if he can finish it off with the Laloon. Only has 1:30. Time's going to be an issue, but Laloon can go very quickly if you get those minions down at the beginning of the attack, or like at the beginning of the Laloon. So there go the Lava Hounds soaking up these air traps. The balloons hasted through the base here, now making their way to the expo. Air defense is going down quickly. I like the rage as well over all those defenses. I think the Laloon should get through the base here. It might just be a matter of time, and that can often hurt these Laloon attacks. Let's see. This one's gonna be, it's gonna be close, I think. Doesn't have any spells, but a great giant taking that wizard tower. That might be one of the best, the highlights of this stream here is that one giant tanking that wizard tower. Beautiful. And time doesn't even think, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. This one is crushed. Awesome attack. Very good fundamentals for #WarBabyWar. It's a bit of a name to type, so I can go ahead and start typing before it's even over, because, yeah, plenty of time. This one is 3-starred. Let's go ahead and add our 4th attacker into it. Let's see, #war, what's the rest of his name? Baby War, exclamation point, exclamation point. Nice attack, dude. We will have to kick you out, but looks like he got a smiley face in and got the 3-star, which is the important thing. Okay, moving right along here, our next person, don't want to forget everyone, because I know if I forget someone, they're going to have something to say in the live chat. Town Hall 9 once again, Fearless Sing, I think that's how you say that. And once again, people are very quick to request to join. I might not be able to get to everyone right now, which is unfortunate, but that's just kind of how this live stream has to work, because I have to have an end time. I can't stream too long, especially if I want this to be a weekly stream series. Okay, before I talk and waste any more time, we'll get this down, and we'll give Fearless 1 to 2 tries to take out this base. Let's see, we have 4 Town Hall 9s already. I can maybe zoom in a little bit too. I think you guys can see the names of the successful attackers though in the interface there. Okay, this one, once again, I love the diversity of attacks. We have a Valk attack, which I think can work for taking out this section of the base right here. There are some touching buildings where Valks tend to do pretty well. So getting those wizards down ahead of time to create the funnel and not wasting any time. The Valk's down as soon as the funnel is even halfway created. I think they should all go into the base there. Like I said, the dead space definitely helps with the funnel. They are going to hit that giant bomb, which might have been a little bit unnecessary. A few of them, oh yeah, a lot of troops are walking here. If that air defense had got down, might be a different story, but this one might not be successful just because of that. He should still get the queen taken out, I think, with his queen, but not going to get much more of the base besides that. If this attack does work, I think it might show me that this base is kind of trash, but who knows? We'll go ahead and see. So far, the attacks that have worked have been very well thought out attacks, so nothing against the base that I built. I think it's done pretty well, all things considered. Here come the hogs. He does have a rage, which I assume he'll just use on the hogs here because the kill squad didn't really turn into anything. Yeah, there's the rage. They should go through the base pretty quickly, hitting a few traps, a few skellies, the king, but the poison over the skellies and the king That's going to help. He has taken out most of the giant bombs as well. There's just one more between these two buildings, and he does have a heal spell. The pathing got a little bit weird on him, and they might even hit a giant... No, it's a spring trap, not a giant bomb there. Pathing was just kind of weird, so I'm not sure if this one's going to work, but the heal is covering that giant bomb. This one, with, time might be an issue, but besides that, he should get all of these defenses taken out. Yeah, he'll definitely get the defenses, but I think time with that builder's hut, I don't think he has anything for that. That might be the thing that ruins this attack. But we'll see. A lot of hogs for cleanup. A minute left. Can he get this one, or are we going to have to wait and watch another attack? I think it might be a time fail. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he can get the rest of the base taken out in a minute or in 45 seconds just because of this builder hut. But it's going to be awfully close. He actually has two builder's huts because the king and the Valks avoided the top one. I don't think hogs are fast enough, so good try. I think I'm going to call this one a fail. I don't know. It's a long way for hogs to run across the base here, so I don't think this one's going to work out. Nice try. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Just one builder's hut. He might even get... I don't think he will. 15 seconds. It's going to be a huge race here for these hogs. Maybe I spoke too soon. The archers will get there first, but the Valk is very fast. I think I did speak too soon. He might get this. Boom! That's a 3-star. I thought it was a time fail for sure. Wow, nice attack there. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Good attack to Fearless Sing. I'll give him a nice job and a kick as well, and we will add him to the leaderboard. Fearless, don't want to spell this wrong, oops. Go down here. Once again, we are running out of room on this. A lot of people on the first stream getting that Town Hall 9 base, but no Town Hall 10s. I might prioritize the Town Hall 10s, and that might make a few people mad that have requested to join, but we are down to only maybe 10 minutes left in this stream, so I'm going to prioritize the Town Hall 10s. I'm really sorry for those of you who this is going to screw over. Let's just see if we have any Town Hall 10s. I'll give them the priority, but if not... Oh yeah, looks like we already have one. I'll give you a shout out, Mylan. I am sorry, I'm not going to get to you. Gotta prioritize Town Hall 10s, considering we have so many Town Hall 9 successful 3-stars, but no Town Hall 10s. But come back next week, and if you're quick enough, you'll be on the stream. So my apologies there, but we're going to let this guy in. Just so you know, any new applicants, you're not going to be able to get in for this episode. So there's no point applying at this point, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let's see if... Looks like he's ready. All right, Rye. Town Hall 10 base. Where are we? Get this thing posted, and let's see if he can do it and be our first successful 10v10 attacker. Alright, he's already live. Looks like he was ready to go as soon as I accepted him. Very cool. And he is doing a small kill squad. He might have a golem in the CC, he might not. Has 4 heals. I assume those are all for the hogs. But as I said earlier on the stream, if you do not take out this part of the base, it's going to be hard to get hogs through, despite how many hogs you have or how many heal spells you have. So, we'll see though. I like the balloons. Taking out the cannon. Don't think he's going to get the archer tower, especially with the Seeking Air Mine, but the baby dragon might. A lot of giants to tank, but these boulders were going down. Didn't have much tanking over on this side here, so things going a little erratic, but a double wall break, and looks like it was successful, but the king is walking. That's unfortunate. It was a very difficult kill squad to funnel in, and this one I can already tell is not going to be successful. By the way, guys, you're better off ending the attack if you are unsuccessful, because it might get you an extra shot, and it'll save time for people waiting behind you, because obviously I can't end the attack, so if it does look like it's going to be an obvious fail, which this one is, typically you're going to want to end the attack. Now, he might not be watching the stream, so this one might play out for a little while, but in general, that does help people waiting, and it helps you as well, maybe have another shot at the base. So it looks like he did end it. We will give him another shot, and maybe he can pull this thing off if he can get that kill squad into the base in a little bit of a more cohesive way. Alright, he has the eyes. I'm not sure what that means, but Alright, let's see it. Like I said, guys, if you do want to attack the base, I am ending the applicants for this stream, so it's only going to be a few remaining people pending in the chat of the clan already. So I encourage you guys to come back next week and apply to attack the next week's base if you're still interested. But for now, we're just going to have 1 or 2 more people come in and maybe try the Town Hall 10 base. Then we're going to call it quits. So far we've had, what, 5 successful Town Hall 9 attackers, but no one has gotten that Town Hall 10 base yet. Looks like he's starting the kill squad a little bit higher up. Here come the wall breakers. The funnel, once again, a little bit sketchy here. The king kind of went in, but he's in a weird compartment there. The queen has not been opened up by the wall breakers. The single inferno is on his queen. This one is going to be a fail, and I think this kill squad just can't work. There's too many moving parts, too difficult to orchestrate. Yeah, the queen's still up. So nice try to Rai in his 2 attacks, but I think we're going to have to call it there. A few heal spells in morning of his attempts, and we'll go ahead and kick him out. But nice try if you are watching. Thanks for coming by. Alright, a few more, maybe 2 more. I am going to prioritize Town Hall 10s. We do have this pending Town Hall 9, but like I said, going to Town Hall 10s. I know you is a Town Hall 10. Just going to see if there's anyone else here. I think we're going to do Harry and you. You first, then Harry, and then we're going to call it good there. So, sorry for anyone who was looking to attack next week, like I said. So, a few more attacks from each of these 2, seeing if they can take out this Town Hall 10 base. We'll say 2 shots. Good luck. I'm excited. Maybe someone can finally get this base taken out. I'm kind of starting to root for people now. Initially, I was kind of hoping people would fail, especially on the Town Hall 9 base, but for the Town Hall 10, I'm kind of on your guys' side. I want to see some people take home the glory and get their name up there. I intentionally had less room on the Town Hall 10 victory board because I knew people were going to have much more trouble with the Town Hall 10. I know the font's kind of small. It should be bigger. I forgot to zoom in before I started, but I'll fix these small things for next week's stream. Okay, Baby Dragon down, got the mortar, that's good, got a funnel. This is a very big kill squad. Actually, the entire thing's a kill squad. His heroes are kind of low, which makes me think this one's not going to have as much of a shot, but who knows? He has 2 golems going in. 1 is locked onto by that inferno, a bunch of bowlers, and the king. Another one going down to that inferno. Maybe that was the same one, I don't know. So this inferno's doing quite a bit of work on his golems, unfortunately. But he has a bunch of bowlers going in. This one, though, I don't see any way this one's going to work. The plan, I don't think it's that well suited for this base, just because it's not a good compact base to do one of these smash kill squad attacks. Now, I don't know, maybe this could go very far through with these healers. There are no air defenses, so the healers can keep everything up for quite a while here. But even with that being said, there's nothing for these like outline defenses here. Plus, he can't access that back-end inferno with a jump. But I don't know, he's gotten farther than I thought he would, actually, with these troops under the heel. But as usual, the golem splits off, and the queen, the king start to get targeted. And this one's probably going to peter out right about now. Queen might go down to that archer tower, and that'll probably signify the end of this attack. The king will go down as well. So this one's not going to play out, not going to work in Yu's favor. We'll go ahead and give him another shot if he backs out now. I hope he doesn't take the next minute with this golem sitting here on the wall. That would be unfortunate if he just kind of waits here. Looks like he'll back out. We'll give him one more shot, and then we will go ahead and move on to our last attacker. Once again, the wrong base. It's on my Town Hall 10 account, and we'll post again and see if he can make some magic happen. If no one triples the base, you should keep it for next week. That's interesting. Maybe I will. Okay, he's posting his base. I want you to attack my base. Sorry, I'm not doing the attacking. That's you. No pun intended. Okay, let's see if he can take this one out. He's starting the queen on the other side, but she is in range of both archer towers, and he's going to have to use a rage or the ability probably because she is taking damage pretty quickly. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see if this adjustment can make a difference here. But I don't know. Maybe I'll reuse this base. If you know, no one 3-stars it, we have one more attacker after you, and if he's not able to 3-star, we might keep it up. But I feel like if I do, people are gonna build it and like friendly challenge it, because I would not put it past some people to do that. So I think just for that reason, I might have to make a new base to ensure that no one can unfairly take advantage of the system. So the queen's walking around, actually pretty good value on this queen walk. She's out of range of the Inferno. I think giants might have been a little bit better of a choice because the golems are getting hit hard by the single Inferno. The funnel was good, but it didn't quite get that army camp, and that cost a few bowlers the entry to the base, at least initially. The kill squad's getting far, but once again, the kill squad's the entire attack. And with all these back-end point defense, this one's probably not going to work out. Especially if they don't get the back-end Inferno, which doesn't look like they will. So 2 good attacks, but that CC Baby Dragon doing work as well. That's not gonna go anywhere in the middle. So good try. We'll back out, and we will let in our last attacker. Let's see. Okay, attack finished up, and I don't know if I can kick people out mid-attack. I've never tried doing that before. Not going to attack you, sorry. Alright, last one is Harry. Hopefully he's still around, and we'll see if he can be successful and take out the base here. It's so weird using another account to post a base. There it is. We'll give him a minute or two if he's not ready. And looks like there's a Town Hall 10, but sorry, I already called it quits on this last attacker, so gonna have to wait till next week. Alright, we'll go ahead and hang out. Anything else in the chat I can talk about while we're waiting? And the Grouch 74, I asked that 10 minutes ago. If you're talking about reusing the base, sorry, I must have missed it. I'm not checking the chat because I'm watching the attacks mostly, but we'll say 2 shots here. But as I said, not going to reuse the base just because people can build it. 2 shots, good luck. And we will await his attack here. Oh, here he goes. Didn't even see him live. Looks like he just went in, and this one is a Witch Bowler. I was actually kind of hoping we'd get one of these because this is an attack that it can work without a lot of thorough planning. I'm not saying you guys aren't planning thoroughly, but oftentimes this is the one that has a lot of room for error, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but it can crush a base if it's done somewhat correctly. This isn't a great base for it, because if you can see the distance between these Inferno towers, it's very difficult to get both taken out, and oftentimes that's what you have to do in order for it to be successful, but the deployment looks very good. Okay, he's dropping the witches inside the base. That's something I don't see very often. I was thinking he'd use witches on the outside, but they're going in along with the bowlers. Nothing for the side, which is a little bit sketchy, but if he gets far enough through the base, it might not matter. Looks like everything is going in here. The funnel was pretty good, and he's going to jump through the middle, has a rage spell and a heal spell, and he should be able to get the core cleared out, but I don't know about that back end, the top Inferno tower. That one might be difficult. He has a lot of troops left up, though. We'll see if the queen can come around and maybe finish off the base here. Things are actually looking very nice in this attack. This is definitely going to be the closest one of all of the ones we've seen, and the witches are kind of paying off here because the skeletons are going to tank that single Inferno. It's not going to do a whole lot. All that's left is a wizard tower and a few mortars in terms of splash damage. So it's looking very nice. Time's not an issue. But like I said, if he doesn't get that Inferno tower taken out, the queen's going to have trouble because he cannot reach it from the outside of the base here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this going to be a 3-star? I think this definitely has a shot, but the Inferno's not going down. He has the queen's ability. He's lost a few healers. I don't think he can get it. It's going to be very close, but the fact that this Inferno is protected might be the difference here. The Skellies just died to a single bomb, so the bowlers are going down. It's pretty much just the queen up at this point. Yeah, not going to work out here. Good try to Harry. I think maybe, yeah, the Inferno's on the healers, actually. This one, that might work in his favor, but even still, he has to get through an entire maxed out wall, which isn't going to happen. He'll have one more shot, then we'll call it good. Very good try. Definitely the closest we've seen. 94%. We'll give him one more shot here, and maybe he can make an adjustment to take out the base. But maybe the same thing done again might just be a little more lucky, might work out, because it looked very good until a bunch of those witches died towards the end. Alright, we will hang out and await his next attack here. Let's see, Chief Ethan, can I join and record my attack from my YouTube channel? Yeah, I'll go ahead and let you join just to record, but that's about all. Let's see, a lucky archer. I can give you, I don't have any archers, maybe I have an archer on my other account. I'll train you an archer, it'll take 6 seconds. We'll give him a lucky archer to maybe make the difference here. There he goes. The archer from the Bisectatron account to take out the Bisectatron base. Might be something to that. Okay, we will await this attack. I think it's a good plan, the best we've seen, and has a good shot of working. Alright, looks like the same army composition for the most part. The funnel was a little bit sketchy up top, so hopefully he can get that taken out again and get all of his troops in the base, assuming that's what he's trying to do. But once again, that single Inferno, I think, is going to be the biggest issue for this attack. We'll see if he can get it done here. Alright, so the Queen goes down, same spot. She worked out very well. I don't even think he had to use any spells because she took out these point defense in a good order. The Inferno Tower, I'm actually surprised it didn't lock onto her. Yeah, he didn't have to use the ability on the last attack. I'm not sure why. It must just be good pathing for the Queen here. If he gets that cannon taken out, he needs that cannon down. The cannon was still up, which pulled the Queen into the base. He might miss the ability. No, he got the ability, but the Queen is going all over the place. She's going inside the base. The King is going outside the base, so it's basically a reversed attack here. This could work, though. The Queen being inside, that gives another element of range to the attack. Let's see, he still has a handful of bowlers working inside the base. He's going to have to heal up, although the healers have kind of gone on to the bowlers at this point. I just don't think he has enough troops, though. He has the spells, he has the rage, the heal, but he's leaving some of these defenses that the Queen would have otherwise gotten. But this is it. The King's in there, pops the King's ability, but he still goes down to that Inferno Tower right there that just locked onto him. The Queen can actually not, she can't reach that Inferno from the core. So that's going to be, I think, the main issue for this attack. She's going through the wall here because she can't reach anything else, and I think the Inferno will get her, if nothing else, here once she goes around the outside of the base. So, yeah, go ahead and end the attack. So, good try to Harry, and that's going to be the last attacker for the stream. But, yeah, that's going to do it. I hope you guys liked the first of this stream series. Hoping to do it every week, like I said. A lot of great attacks. These 5 people were successful, but no one got the Town Hall 10 base. We're going to go ahead and have to kick him out. Had his 2 tries like everyone else, and almost worked out. But anyway, that is it. I will look at the comments for this once it's posted as a video and see if there's anything I can improve. But that's it. A lot of great attackers and 5 successful people once everything's said and done. Maybe next week someone can get the Town Hall 10 base taken out. It looks like everyone was kicked out. So I will end the stream here, and I will hope to see you guys all next week. And if you weren't able to attack, just be a little bit quicker next week. The bases are posted on Twitter, so as soon as I go live, you are able to request to join the clan, and I'll accept people kind of first come, first serve. Alright, I'll see you guys later, and Chief Ethan, I see what you're saying in the chat. I will get you the attack recorded. Thanks for watching. See you guys in a video, and then next week for this same stream. Bisectatron out.